Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave back. I'm Calvin.
Rick. Aaron.
And we're back with another mailbag. Yes. Everything off the table. First package.
Zip strip. Another zip.
It was.
Ooh.
It's stripped and it's zipped.
This one is Pokemon Adventures Black and White.
Pokemon. Cool.
I forget which ones we've gotten of these ones. Does this one say a volume?
8.
There's quite a few back there.
There is an 8. Dang it. I forget what are the black and white ones. I know we got black and white before, but I don't remember which ones. Thank you so much. I don't know who it's from. No note, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
For the Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
So far forward.
Yeah.
And crooked.
Yeah. It's crooked. Battlefield Earth Vision.
It doesn't look crooked there, but it's very crooked when you put
Every
something
other
up
time.
there. Yeah. Zip strip.
You just ripped it into pieces.
See, it's zipped.
Oh, why didn't you get that one?
I did get that one.
Zipper is multi-use. You can't do that again.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's why, like, if you have a zipper and you strip, and you just, maybe you broke the zipper, it doesn't work anymore.
The zip-off clothing.
It has been stripped.
Sometimes it rips off.
Hey, easy! You're gonna break into Blu-ray. Hey, wait. Those Big Bad Beetle boards?
Kamen Rider Black.
Oh, it's not Big Bad Beetle boards. It looked like it at first.
Desperate and terrified, Kotaro Minami escapes the clutches of the ancient secret society Gorgom.
You missed long, long ago in the 20th century.
Long.
I feel old. But thank you. So far. But I think I did
it. It looks so familiar. I wonder if they used it for something in Power Rangers.
The costumes?
Like yeah.
They do look familiar.
I don't know why.
Oh, Bug's Life. It looks like the grasshopper.
You fired!
It does. It does look like the grasshopper.
This one for Rick. Rick, this is from last time. But
Okay.
you set it aside.
Yep.
Me and Calvin opened ours.
Yep.
You guys have trouble with these? I always go the wrong way first.
Twist ties?
The
No.
twist tie.
I just bite them off.
Is it, what?
It's like a USB drive.
I say superposition.
Tissue paper. This is my go-to packing.
Tissue paper.
Yeah.
Zip ties. Just tissue paper and zip tie around it, like a bow.
Just a medley of stuff. There's some Star Wars stickers and a one-piece pin. That pin's pretty sweet.
Ooh, nice.
Spoilers. Oh, no, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it is cool.
Socks that say, this one says, I'm lost too. This one says, don't follow me.
Don't follow me. I'm lost too.
Yeah, don't follow me. I'm lost too. That's great.
This is labeled Maggie and is a Butterfinger.
Okay.
She likes Butterfingers. That was her, like, go-to Blizzard.
Yeah, Butterfinger Blizzard.
They had them.
I think they sent us what they thought was our favorite candy based on something we said in the past.
I do like me some Werther's Originals.
Yeah, soft caramels.
I like the soft. I like the hard. Whatever version you can give me.
Melanie the other day, I forget what it was exactly, and she was like, "Here, have one of these to suck on." I think it was like an acid reflux thing, and she gave me it was like a little candy in like the yellow wrapper, like little butterscotch ones. And I opened it up and tossed my mouth, and I was like, "Ugh, what's this?" She goes, "It's just lemon and honey." I'm like, "I thought it was candy." She's like, "It's like a cough drop, like a lodging or whatever they're called."
Lozenge.
Yeah, one of them. I was like, "Oh." When I was like, I'm sure it would have been fine, but I was expecting like a butterscotch flavor, and it was not. It's like when you go to drink milk, but it's orange juice or something.
Or water and
in it.
Sprite or something.
Yeah. So that got me. But oh shoot, who's this from? Thank you from last time. I forget. Hello again, Blind Wave. Hope you all are having a good day when you read this message. I hope the 2 Kamen Rider US release Blu-rays I ordered arrive safely at their destination. Well, we have had a lot of Kamen Rider and Super Sentai lately, so it's hard to tell which one exactly it is, but that easily could be the one. The second one may not have been delivered yet when you are recording this. I would assume it's that one.
Yeah.
I found them at a cheap price, so I decided to seize the opportunity. I also ordered Volume 8 of Pokemon Black and White. Hey!
That was
Subject
it.
to the manga set of your library. That should arrive later this month, even though technically you don't need it. it would look better aesthetically on the shelf that I want to see in a video someday. Along with an official illustrative book by the current artist himself. Hey, I remember that too.
Yeah.
I hope the Kamen Rider DVDs from last year work and you're watching an episode whenever you have free time or just using the internet to watch an episode more conveniently, as well as reading and enjoying the Pokemon Adventures manga in the correct reading order, since Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire are after X and Y. But I'm sure you figured that out long before this letter. Yes. Here's to hoping you guys do a review about each arc on Pokemality someday. That's not a bad idea. That could be fun. Talking about the manga. Without spoiling anything from the stories, unless you want to. Which Pokemon characters have you been enjoying reading from the manga so far, from those who have started it? And do you agree, along with myself and other fans, that an anime about the manga would be one of the coolest projects that Pokemon should consider doing? I haven't started reading any of the manga yet. I've been trying to get more of the Pokemality stuff going, but it's been just really busy with lots of things. So I like the idea of doing the arc. We will be having the anime. Currently, Eric and Jancy are reacting to the anime, and we're going to be having it also starting with me and my kids for the very beginning, which is going to be a lot of Pokemon.
That's a lot of
A
Pokemon.
lot of Pokemon. All right. Also, I'm anticipating Eric and Aaron to do a review ranking a Star Wars Legend comic characters and stories on Wave Squadron, because I'm very curious to see how much Aaron will enjoy the Knights of the Old Republic series, starring one of my favorite characters, Zane Carrick, from Star Wars Media. And just overall one of my top 5 Star Wars stories to date, since you guys do have the omnibus on hand, as well as the encyclopedia for the game, which I also hope Eric and Aaron do a comprehensive review about the main story, characters, class stories, companion rankings, etc. for a future set of videos.
Yes, Eric will love rankings.
Yeah, right? I like KOTOR a lot. I've played through games, but not any kind of comic stuff or anything. So any legend stories from that's not just from the games, I don't know. But it would be interesting to know more of. I also just recently sent you guys a bulk load of the most modern Super Sentai shows in recent years, from 2001 to 2021, as Eric was hoping for some Sentai in Mailbag 270. The show Power Rangers was based upon and utilized a lot of the stock footage from Super Sentai shows for their fight scenes and Zord fights. Which, when we got those, Jake and I spent a lot of time putting them in order of like, oh, this is from this one. We were trying to find each Super Sentai and what they linked into.
Gotcha.
There's also a package of the most recent Kamen Rider shows and Super Sentai show that just finished airing on DVD. I tried to find a collection of their movies as I did with Kamen Rider, but after searching for a while, it seems no one has made the specific product for Super Sentai. So as of this moment, you guys should have all of the modern stuff in terms of the shows in physical media being caught up for both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai.
Wow.
I'm thinking about making this a yearly tradition of just sending the newest show from both franchises from now on, along with the newest Kamen Rider Blu-ray US release whenever that happens, along with the occasional Pokemon Adventures manga set once they complete their arcs and are released in the US, since Ultraman keep up to date with distributing their shows in the US. You guys can easily find those on the internet legally and for free. This is the last time I plan to send stuff in bulk to keep the dream alive that one day all 3 shows will one day win a poll. Maybe in the future at some point, but I don't know.
We all need a dream.
Right? If that ever happens, I will most likely send in the Ultraman DVDs to complete the trio. And also because physical media does not rely on the internet in case they ever decide to take down the shows. That's always a fear I have. Like Disney Plus took stuff off Disney Plus. So how do I watch this stuff now? Yeah. As a fan of both Power Rangers and Super Sentai, I do hope that when they reboot Power Rangers in a couple years, or however long it takes since the final season of Mighty Morphin Era just finished, they utilize all original choreography and suit designs, as well as the new mechs that don't rely on Super Sentai footage as previous showrunners of Power Ranger shows have expressed before, allowing more creativity to flow and reinvigorate the audience appeal. It'd be weird to have Power Rangers without any Super Sentai connection, but... Have you heard about, like, the newest one is, like, the end of, like, the Morphin era? So, like, from Mighty Morphin to the most recent, I think, Cosmic Fury, is all, like, one continuity.
That's one era?
And they're going to reboot Power Rangers into a whole new continuity now.
Okay.
They had the Zordon era, which is Mighty Morphin to space. But then they still kind of had, like, connections and stuff. And, like, they've all been around. Now they're just going to make a whole new one with new people and everything, I think. From what I've understood.
Is it still Saban?
I think so. Who knows, maybe one day it'll be covered on your channel when there is an official release date. I hope you guys, as well as your family and friends, of course, give the Super Sentai series a shot in your free time and hopefully enjoy it as much as I have. And that there's enough room on the shelf next to Kamen Rider DVDs, which I hope to someday see for a shelf tour video. Also, an awesome figure of Sky Rider was sent in from a fellow viewer, Anna, from the Showa era of writers who had 10 shows before they rebooted the franchise in the 2000s. I recommend checking out those as well as the Showa era Sentai shows alongside Ultraman, of course. Kudos to whoever sent the Ultra Q DVD because those older aired shows for Super Sentai and Ultraman are legally free to watch online if you want to see how the two franchises' first phase and continuity played out, and they even make appearances in modern movies as well. The only questions I have for you all are, have you been reading some good comics lately, or playing catch up to see what you've missed, or just taking a break from comics? Comics for me, I don't think I've read any comics lately. We've been doing more of the Star Wars books for Badonkagong, and sometimes it's hard for me to get through all of those books before each Badonkagong. Just busy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Been reading Go-Go 13, which is the longest running and familiar. One of the best-selling mangas of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How come I haven't heard of it?
It's big in Japan, but not very big over here. But he's an assassin. It's kind of James Bondy, a little bit.
Oh, Bondman. Okay.
But, like...
That's different.
I know.
He's very stoic and serious and professional, but, like, you know, sleeps with a lot of women, that kind of stuff.
See. You have anything you're reading, Calvin?
Not currently, no.
No. Calvin doesn't read.
It's turned into you.
Not like
I don't
graphic novels or comics or anything like that, no.
My favorite runs from the last 2 decades would be Ultimate Spider-Man, which delved into Peter Parker's origins set in the more modern era than the mainline one, as well as the New 52 Flash in 2011, which introduced Barry back into having a mainline story since 1985, when he actually died, and DC did not permanently bring him back until that new initiative. I know they killed off the Flash back then. The artwork in that storyline is one of the most pleasing to look at and is a definitive highlight for reintroducing Barry back into the DC comics after being sidelined for so long. Here's to another successful year for you guys, as well as the next, and hopefully more people besides me will recommend these shows on your new website. Yeah, keep in mind that you can recommend pretty much any show or movie on our website. You just have to log into your account. Don't need to be a Beyond or Patron or anything. You don't need anything. Which, by the way, looks very nice and is much more user-friendly than the old one. Good job, Rick. A massive thank you to Rick and everyone behind the scenes who devoted much time and effort before officially launching it and is continuing to improve on it. Sincerely, Anonymous, or just call me by my given name, Steven, if you want.
Oh.
Okay.
P.S. I'm still floored that I'm in the same video where Jeff Johns sent a duck in. It was and remains one of the most surreal experiences I've been a part of when I first watched and rewatched the video from time to time. Well, thank you so much, Anonymous. And yeah, we'll make sure that there's spaces for Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. And I was joking with Jake about like how long would it take to watch like Power Rangers and Super Sentai and go through and like compare like what the Super Sentai story was versus what the Power Ranger story was. Because like they're very different stories, but yeah, but they're just snagging what they can. Like,
would it be less long than Pokemon?
They'd be longer.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be longer.
I know Power Rangers has a lot of episodes, not just basically like double that, I imagine. I don't know, because some of this stuff, like they reuse some footage to make some Power Ranger episodes. There's more Power Ranger episodes for Mighty Morphin than they had for Super Sentai originally. Yeah. Until they started using other Super Sentais to make it work, and they had to like change the Rangers. So, yeah, I don't know how much there is. I've never looked into how much of either there are. All right, well, thank you so much, Anonymous. And we opened that later than we were supposed to, but with the other stuff that was sent that he thought would be later anyway.
Yeah, so that worked out.
So it didn't spoil out any of that stuff. Another one.
It's double wrapped again.
It's a bag in a bag.
Oh, more.
More bags?
More Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Amazons. That sounds neat. Oh my gosh, there's blood. Look.
Oh goodness.
Holy shit.
Right?
CG blood is crazy.
Kamen Rider V3.
I like the red glowy bits on the side.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But like just this one, Rick, is 1 to 52. You know, that's 52 episodes of Kamen Rider.
That's quite a few. This is 1 to 35.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Super Sentai was like the same, where like it was like 30 to 50 some episodes each set. I'm gonna assume this is also from Steven/Anonymous.
This is
I would
Kamen
guess,
Rider
yes.
versus God.
God.
G.O.D. Evil organization known as G.O.D. Doesn't tell me what it stands for, though.
Shonen University, Tokyo.
Get over dinner. This is some guy just mad. Like, I wasn't spaghetti.
A terrorist organization formerly known as Gel Shocker Alliance.
Gel Shocker.
A joint organization between Shocker and Geldam. Not that one.
Oh.
Whose objective is the conquest of the world, the destruction of civilization, and the enslavement of mankind.
Okay.
I feel one of those doesn't mix with the other.
Well, you can destroy civilization without destroying mankind, right? Like what the societal norms and stuff like that are, right? Like
Yeah.
all of society's collapsed and gone, but there's still people alive, and I want to
That's what
enslave them.
Tsukasa wanted us to do.
Sure.
But I feel like by doing the second and the third one, you get the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can have two of them, but I don't know if you need all three.
If anything, the first one should be the third one. Destroy society, enslave the human race, take over the world. Profit.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
Show them the blood. Did you show them the blood?
I showed the blood.
Okay, cool.
It was very good.
Good blood.
There's instructions.
There's instructions.
I don't care.
He unknowingly followed the instructions.
He did exactly what he was supposed to. Is it Star
Or
Wars
the High Republic Adventures, The Monster of Temple Peak, and other stories.
Now, when it comes to comics, we are working on covering comics, especially since Star Wars has High Republic, which is canon stuff now. That some of it is important to know in order to get information for the books. So we should be covering this on Wave Squadron soon. It's just been a work in progress.
Like this one specifically? Or just
Well,
like
we will get
all
to
of
that
them?
one, but there's other ones first we have to do.
Gotcha.
And then we can do more of the High Republic books, and then we'll get to
Oh.
that one.
That was scary.
Yeah, the different art styles with the different stories are very different.
Mm-hmm.
This one. There's a giant spider.
That
Damn.
sounds scary.
It is scary.
Right there.
That yeah, it looks like it could be a spider. The Monster of Temple Peak and other stories.
Sounds like a D&D adventure.
Yeah, and other stories with Kevin Scott. I remember Kevin Scott wrote one of the books. I think we did.
Is
Kevin Scott
related?
and Rachel Stott.
Oh, yeah.
And more.
I see.
It got me at first, too.
Well, thank you so much. I don't know who sent this, but we appreciate it very much.
Yep.
And now Calvin will make it not crooked. I guess so.
I wonder what this could be.
Who knows? But they slapped his label on it.
I was like, how did it get shipped?
And that's how it got it. It just shipped like this. Look.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
broken,
man.
dented up here. I'm trying to remember if we ever got this
They
one
take a
before.
risk.
It looks
I
familiar.
feel like we have. I feel like I remember playing it upstairs on the floor.
I also don't know who it came from.
Yeah.
But I can't read the back of the box without
There's no
the-
note, is there?
No. Party game for you and your stupid friends. Who in the group is most likely to succumb to the dark side, wake up with half a burrito in bed, shame people for going to bed, have designer sheets, only win participation awards, implicate, advocate, adjudicate.
Adjudicate.
I guess adjudicate makes sense.
Yeah.
too. Adjudicated performance.
So I think, like, you vote on who is most likely to do a thing.
So one player reads a card out loud. They are now the judge. Everyone says who in the group deserves the card and why. You do not want to be tagged with the card. The judge decides who gets the card. This player keeps the card and loses a point. So it's like golf. You don't want a lot of points.
Sure.
right?
Okay.
Each round has a new judge. Whoever is sitting to the left of the previous judge becomes the new judge. When the player reaches 7 points, or 7 negative points, 7 cards, the game ends and the player is declared a loser. There are no winners.
Okay.
Interesting, okay.
Who do you think needs adult supervision?
He would end up anywhere. Who knows where? He has to be watched at all times.
That's true. I agree. Do you also agree, Rick?
Yep.
Good.
All right.
Looks harmless, but would probably kick your ass.
I'm gonna say Rick. He was doing boxing and stuff. You think he's lost?
I don't think he looks harmless, though.
Yeah.
I think you look
People
harmless.
think that he's just a harmless, lost individual.
Maybe.
And then he just starts punching you because he doesn't know where he's
Yeah.
at. He's lost. That's my argument.
You think so?
Yeah, and no one's arguing
What do you
for
think,
me.
Rick?
I agree.
Okay. Weed can heal you, bro.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, weed can heal you. Why?
Has a mysterious past.
Trying to figure out how to argue that it should be Rick.
Should be Rick.
Yeah. Because I don't want the card. That's how I win. Or not lose. I have a good argument here.
But what happens in Wyoming stays in Wyoming.
Yeah, but I've never been to Vegas.
I've been to Vegas.
How many times?
Just once.
And what happened there? Who knows, Calvin?
Once
Who
was enough.
knows?
I've also been to Vegas, so that
Oh.
kind of falls apart.
Okay, so give you the card then. I've never been to Vegas, so all my stuff's out in the open.
Pinball Hall of Fame. It's in Vegas.
That's what they want you to think.
It's pretty cool.
What's he hiding behind that beard that he never used to have?
We know.
What?
It's on video.
Who knows what's there now, though? I
A
don't
tiny
even know.
mustache.
I got nothing else.
All we're sure of is not you.
Yeah, I don't have any serious past.
Why does Calvin go off in a metal detector?
I'd give it to Calvin, not anyone.
Okay.
Why didn't we can do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Damn, I
it
didn't
doesn't
know.
have to be either or.
I didn't know.
We'll get this card.
You already have it. It's
Yep.
the least amount of work.
No,
true.
not who has it, who will get it.
You.
Yeah. The least amount of work is to just give it to you and you will get it. Now you got it. Done.
I will argue that it is more work for me to get this card than for you to get it.
Status quo's unchanged.
You could just let go and you have it, as opposed to have to reach and give it to us, you know?
Yeah, but we're still arguing. So it's not easier.
Yeah, but if you were going to give it to one of us, we'd have to go through a longer discussion of why it's him or why it's me, and then
Or
it'd
you
take
could
so
just-
much more time.
You could just agree with me
And
to
if you
give
just-
it to Rick.
If you just let it go, bam.
We already agree. That's 2-3.
Damn it. Okay. Thinks they would slay at being president.
President of the Board Game Association?
I'm
President
gonna
of the United
assume
States of America.
United States of America.
I'm a terrible liar, so I don't think I would be a very good politician.
But maybe that's what we need.
But that's...
Rick really likes rules and board games,
I do like
so
rules.
then he would follow the rules of life
Be a
and
better
the
judge.
presidency.
Be a better judge than a president.
Well, that's kind of what you do as a president.
You judge things? No.
Well,
You send people to war.
you judge what
You
is
don't
the
have
best
to. You could-
decision.
You could do other things.
Congress.
You love 4X games.
No, you just make sure everyone follows the rules. You don't judge them for it. You just make sure they're there. You're the enforcement side,
No.
right?
Your job is to make the rules not apply. If you pardon someone,
Well, you're good at that in
circumventing the
D&D.
rules.
That's because
You're a dungeon master. You just make up the rules as you go.
I feel like, again, that's
then-
the judge.
And then justifying, no.
No, he's the judge. That's why he got the card. Cameron, you're supposed to be judging.
Huh?
We're supposed to argue. You're supposed to judge it.
No, it's a voting system.
Oh.
You're supposed to vote on who is most likely to get this.
Not.
Earned, because he was used cheap tactics in the election.
Yeah, and it's also
Wait.
not who we would think would slay at being president. It's who thinks they would slay at being president.
That would be great, but.
Okay. There it is. Thinks they're the funniest
Hey.
person in the room.
This card is 420.
You definitely get this one too.
But
All right.
I have 2.
I have
how
two.
did I lose?
I only picked up 7 cards.
What? All right.
All right. So that's the game.
Game night complete.
And your punishment is to
Oh.
agree with everything anyone says before you say anything else.
For how long?
Till the end of the game.
Until that card disintegrates?
Oh, this one's really bad. Don't touch your lips together or the whole round.
Oh, man, that really sucks. I don't like that one. Yeah, I agree with that one. That's a good one. Yeah, no more.
Yeah.
Anytime someone in the group touches or uses their phone, say, guys, can we please just enjoy each other's company?
It's so annoying.
It's like that one dude at Wendy's.
No, was it Wendy's?
I don't know.
It was at a Wendy's.
Was it
It was
Wendy's?
me, Jake, and Eric, and he was like, you know, you guys can have a conversation if you put your phones away. It's like we've just been talking in the car for like 2 hours or something to get here, and now we were actually in the middle of a conversation and looking up the information we were talking about to talk more about the information we were talking about.
Did you say, sir, this is a Wendy's?
I didn't. I don't think you would have gotten it.
Missed opportunity.
You should have.
You should have
and
showed him
filmed
on your
it.
phone.
Yeah. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Kamen Rider!
More Kamen Rider.
Super? Super 1.
Is it? Is that an R?
What else could it be?
Super.
It must be.
Soup is one.
Soup is one.
Soup is one.
It must be super.
Soup is.
Um.
Ooh, Skyrider. Hey, that's what he mentioned was Skyrider, right?
Skyrider?
Skyrider.
Oh, man, he's got him in the torture rack.
What?
It's Lex Luger.
What? Lex Luger.
Oh.
I thought you meant he was like, ah! And like some guy was like Lex Luthor, but instead he was a gun.
It opens up.
Yeah, all boxes open up, Calvin.
No, this
What
one.
the hell's wrong with you?
This one opens like this, and it's cool. It is Super One. It's just a weird font, and it's reflective and cool.
I was looking at refrigerators yesterday, and they have fridges that doors open, but they like open in sections.
Yeah. Oh, I love those. Those are great. You can like push a button in the handle, and only like the door opens up, but the shelves stay there, so you can like pull the milk out and not have to open up like the whole door and pull milk out.
Does it tell on you for being in the fridge?
Eventually, yeah.
I like those so that my kids can't sneak in and take all the stuff.
Boo-doo. Boo-doo.
Ah, this is Rick.
I'm Rick.
I'm so good at this game.
Enjoy your Halloween mug from Kristen.
Spoilers!
But I don't know what kind of Halloween mug. It could be Nightmare Before
From
Christmas.
Kristen?
It could be Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm guessing it's Yu Yu Hakusho.
Why would it be a Halloween mug from Yu Yu Hakusho?
You're a ghost.
Maybe it's a Halloween mug.
Oh, Michael Myers.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding,
There
ding,
is a pumpkin in the shape of a teapot
On a mug.
on a mug.
It's an insulated mug too.
Cool. And it's whole.
Yay! I would hope
Oh, and
it's
very
whole.
shiny.
Oh yeah, it is like an insulated one, huh?
Yeah,
That's
Shiny.
cool.
Very nice.
shiny.
Happy Halloween.
Nice mug. And unlike Christmas, Halloween can be celebrated year round.
Can it?
It's always time to scare people, to be spooky. It's great.
Why can't you celebrate Christmas year round?
No.
It's always time to be generous and
Give people gifts.
give gifts
Yeah.
and show how much you love them.
I'll take these decorations all the time, but I don't want decorations on my stores and Christmas music until December.
What? Are you telling me you don't have your Mariah Carey out on defrost for the December season?
No.
No. What music you gonna listen to?
Bob Dylan, Christmas album.
He didn't do Christmas music.
You shouldn't have. Next package.
But my YouTube's not working, damn it.
Ha!
I have another letter.
Okay.
I guess I can read this one.
I'll get it to you for Christmas.
No! Greetings again, Blind Wave. This was an unexpected purchase on my part. Still, the seller on eBay was willing to negotiate the price, so you should consider this Ultraman collection with an extra Ultra Q DVD to the one you already have, along with those Super Sentai DVDs and extra Kamen Rider discs in this mailbag. And the last one as an early Christmas present from me to you all. Actually, I think it was the last mailbag we got Ultraman, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Probably should expect a few DVDs to be delivered for the Christmas mailbag. One important thing that I have to stress is the Shin Ultraman Blu-ray you have is the first released version that has severe subtitle errors that they recalled the disc twice to fix. So I wouldn't recommend watching it unless you want to see the errors. Also, regarding the Ultraman Kids DVD, its primary demographic is children, so you don't have to watch it unless you or anyone else really wants to go along with the Ultraman Zero, The Chronicle, which is essentially a recap show. I really, really hope I get to see Eric stack these all on a shelf next to the Kamen Rider and Super Sentai shelves in a future video along with Super Sentai discs I already sent in, unless he already organized them from the last mailbag to this one. Why, Eric? I did it with Jake, and Dabala helped a little bit too, but mainly me and Jake. I hope Eric, Aaron, and Jake were very curious and tested them out, especially the seasons that had no Power Ranger adaptations. Yeah. Part of me will always wonder, that's true, if they incorporated the Kaiju Ranger suits. Would it have elevated the last season of Hasbro's Power Rangers storyline better before the reboot, or just add a more dynamic aesthetic and nothing else? Hopefully all 3 shows will win a poll next year. I don't know if all 3 would, but I think if one would, that could be cool. But if they don't, I hope you guys, as well as your friends and family, watch a few episodes of whichever shows have piqued your interest whenever you and they have time. Sincerely, Steven. P.S. The next 3 pages just have the proper order for the titles from the last mailbag to this one, so whoever knows what order to put them on the shelves.
Oh, thank you.
Before.
That's so helpful.
So here's Kamen Rider, V3X Amazon, Stronger Skywalker Super 1. And then here's the Ultraman list, and the rest of the Ultraman list.
Reiwa era.
And then here is Super Sentai, and more Super Sentai. Gal Ranger, Hurricane Ranger, Abba Ranger, Deca Ranger, Magi Ranger, Geki Ranger. I like these names. They all end in Ranger, though.
Not that one.
Hurricaneger.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. Thank you, Steven, very much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
It's from LKG.
LKG.
Hello, Blindwave.
Hello.
In the box, the Ahsoka shirt is for any child who likes it and can fit it. I mistakenly bought it thinking it was for an adult. The salt and pepper was something I saw was on sale and had to get it for mailbag. And bonus candy. Chocolate may bloom during shipping. LKG. Thank you so much, LKG.
Thank you.
It is rather little.
That's cool, though. That's
It is
super
pretty
cool.
neat.
Is there a pocket in the front? It's just like, oh, it's a little pouch.
I think Melanie has one like this. It might fit like Ayla or Kanan, maybe.
Yeah.
It looks too small for Coulson and Leon. I don't know about Evie. Does it look too small for Evie too?
Looks too small
She's
for Evie.
pretty big now, right?
Yeah.
So I'll check and see if it fits Kanan or Ayla. I would assume one of those two will fit it. Ayla's pretty small. Kanan's pretty small too.
I feel like they should be the opposite. Cause,
Is this pepper and that salt?
yeah, because Darth Vader's super salty.
Yeah, but they're color coordinated too.
Especially Hayden Christensen.
What? He's not salty. What do you mean? He hates sand.
He hates sand.
He likes salt and pepper.
He's salty because he's not a Jedi Master and on the Council and all that nonsense.
Caramel cold.
I don't know why. I just
That's really funny. I love that.
do I turn around? Do I not? Can you imagine him walking right up behind you, just Skittles and candy and
Yep.
Starbursts?
And M&M's.
Cool.
Caramel cold brew M&M's.
Coffee M&Ms.
Caramel coffee. Let's see if they have coffee beans in them.
Do they seem bigger like a coffee bean in them?
No.
Okay, good.
It's just coffee flavored caramel.
No. You can have them. I don't know if Rick likes coffee. You can have them, Rick. No, not the Skittles!
You want the Skittles?
No, it's okay.
There's wild berry Skittles.
Dude, these are only pink Starbursts, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I like the pink ones. Cool, thank you, LKG.
Yeah, thank you so
We'll
much.
find someone for the Ahsoka hoodie.
We shall.
And we will put these next to our other Star Wars kitchen, I want to say utensils, but those aren't really utensils.
Accoutrement.
Paraphernalia?
Sure. Kitchen items. Like we have a R2-D2 like popcorn thing or something. Or no, it's a cup. It's a
We have Star Wars plates.
Measuring cups.
yeah. We have a Mandalorian
We
popcorn
have
maker.
Death Star ice trays.
Yeah. We
Ice
got
mold,
Death
yeah.
Star.
We have lightsaber chopsticks.
We have what's the popcorn maker?
Mandalorian.
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 You see that already? That's a box. Heavy.
Whoa.
I'm curious what it might be, because I saw where it was from, but I don't know what that means.
Now let's see. Stefan Godot, Down into the Abyss. That's an expansion. That's
Whoa.
Among Cultists.
Mountains of Chaos.
You play investigators of M, a secret society. Prevent the ritual of a sinister cult before a dormant evil is awakened. But beware, cultists are already among us. Gameplay mechanics. Also deduction. Secret roles, deduction, investigation. No player elimination. I do not think I have heard of this.
Want to get more out of Among Cultists? Forget about vacation feelings. On this new map, the varying obstacles will drive you crazy. Tentacles ahoy!
But you know it's good, because it's also in German.
What?
Whoa.
Does that tell you stuff?
Back in the day, before you could get good games in English, I had to have cheat sheets.
German translations. There's a tentacle. You see it?
45 to 90 minutes, 4 to 8 players.
My fingers.
And it's all of it.
Mountains of Chaos.
Interesting.
Want to get more out of Among Cultists? Go deep underground into an abandoned mine with elevators on this new map. Or spice up your game session with the optional Professions module. Includes Profession module. The other one included boats.
Definitely looks Cthulhu-y.
It does, doesn't it?
I am intrigued.
Yeah, I never heard of this. I thought maybe you did, Rick.
Oh, cool.
This
Your
sounds
party
weird.
in the game, it's spare cards and stuff. You can glue your friends' photos to the blank character boards and discs and put the stickers on top
That's neat.
so that you can actually be your character.
I am neat.
Interesting.
Yo, you. I don't know who sent it. I didn't see a
I don't know
note
either.
or a thing on it or anything.
This is
so
a big game.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Soup's cool. No wonder the box was so heavy.
Maybe we can play this at some point. This one probably isn't as easy as that drunk, stone, stupid game where you just can
Probably-
read a card. and
probably
do that.
not.
There's probably a lot more to it. So
Yeah.
We'll have to learn
we
German.
won't open this one for this.
Don't want to lose pieces. I don't have my baggies.
Need the baggies. Hey, Jim, what's fragile mean? I was know that from Rugrats.
Fragile Rock.
Fragile. I still think that'd be a great Pokemon name.
Fragile.
Yeah. I think that he should be an alligator
Okay.
and he throws grenades.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say like fireballs.
Yeah. Imagine like it's like a soldier guy grenade and it just blows up. Frag guile.
I like that only works in English. It won't work in Japanese.
Well, I'm sure they can make some kind of fun Japanese name.
Maybe.
Ooh, Star Wars hat.
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh.
I don't know if I should read this note first. Blind Wave Crew, I thought it was time for a box full of Star Wars gifts. Look at the kitty! The lothcat.
Oh, lothcat.
It looks like he's It looks like a taxidermy where his face has been sewed on.
Or his mouth's been sewed shut.
It kind of.
Neat. I like that.
Do they make taxidermy where it has a?
Not tasteful
Where
people.
they make noise? No. Hey, this is cool. Star Wars Return of the Jedi from a certain point of view. 40 stories celebrating 40 years of Return of the Jedi.
Huh. Nice. So Calvin, you can record your cats now. And in a few years,
No. That's so macabre.
This is really cool. I like that. All right. Oh, here's the ghillie suit, Calvin.
Yes.
It's a little one.
Hey, every bit helps.
It may not fit you, but you can add it to yours. Ooh. It's an Ahsoka, the white. Sweet. Look at that. That's a cool one.
power of the galaxy.
And I'm assuming this is another one. Where'd Calvin go? And we have an Anakin Skywalker, which was a 2022 Fall Convention Limited Edition. Which is really sweet. Ooh, he has the 2 sabers too. So this is like when he was fighting Dooku.
Yeah.
When he took Obi-Wan's saber to fight him.
Yep.
So there's both of those, and we has the Pezzes from The Mandalorian. And a kitty cat. Now let me finish reading this. I hope you enjoy everything in here. I thought the book of short stories told from a certain point of view from Return of the Jedi might be perfect for your Badonkadonk podcast, as there's some really good reads in there, and most importantly, they're short. I do remember a certain point of view audio one that we have, but it wasn't just about Return of the Jedi. It was, I think, about A New Hope, maybe? I forget. Anyway, thank you for being my favorite Star Wars channel and for all your positive contribution to the Star Wars community. All the best, Stephanie. Well, thank you very much, Stephanie.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you enjoy the Star Wars content. Our next Badonkadonk is Queen Shadow, which is about Padme in between episodes 1 and 2.
That's cool.
Which I'm interested to see how that story plays out and what kind of challenges she comes across. But yes, thank you very much, and I'm glad that we can be a fun source for you for your Star Wars needs.
Oh boy.
All right, this is the last package.
Last package.
I don't know why, but I was kind of expecting the box to knock back.
What? It'd be crazy if it did, wouldn't it?
Whoa.
What'd you do? That's interesting. Is there stuff in those?
No,
That's
They're
like
unsealed.
the packing material?
they're unsealed. Oh,
Useful. Bubble
Chancey will love these.
You like a good
Or
bubble
baba.
Or the baba, yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's bubble wrap inside those, right? Is it
Yep.
those kind?
Mm-hmm.
And I just tip it all upside down, dip it all up.
No, I think this is the eBay lot.
Oh, is it? Is this Ultraman or whatever? Or no? What was it? Shoot, what did they say it was?
I thought it was.
I think it is some
Ultraman.
Ultraman stuff.
Oh, well packaged.
Yes, very extremely well packaged.
Yeah, Ultraman.
Whoa, this looks
Devious.
cool. It's a movie combo pack.
Yeah, mine's a movie combo pack as well.
All 26 episodes plus the movie event.
Yeah.
There's Ultra Q.
Mill Creek Ultraman releases plus Shin Ultraman. Damn. There's so many Ultraman.
Ultraman Kids.
Ultraman Orb.
Oh,
That's the one he said that's like, it's kind of a recap. You don't really need to watch it or something.
yeah, it's more like a kid's version.
Isn't there a new Ultraman animated series coming out, Rick?
Yes. Netflix, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Ultraman Leo. These are nice cases. Ultraman Taro. Man, how many Ultraman are there? They're all different. Is it the same guy? I don't know a lot about Ultraman.
Ultraman Tiga. I saw like one Ultraman, I feel like, back on Turner Classic Movies.
Ultraman Ace or Ultramana?
I can't tell you which one it
Weird.
was.
Turner Classic Movies? What did you say?
I think so, yeah. That's where I saw the Ghibli movies for the first time. And
Ultraman.
Banshees and
Return of Ultraman.
Ultraman
Show these while I
Zareth.
open. Yeah. These are really cool cases.
They are really high quality cases.
And they have numbers on
They
them.
have invisible sleeves with their metal cases.
Yeah.
These are crazy high quality.
Ultraman Ultra 7.
Now, we have received
But that's
this one
number
before.
3.
Ultra Q, the classic series that started it all.
Ah.
I do remember receiving that.
Maybe that's the one that he was referring to. Ultraman. Ultraman. Does whatever an Ultraman can. So
Gosh, that's heavy.
was that Q the first one of these?
Yep.
Ultraman Orb.
Okay, because that goes 1 to 7 then. Ultraman
Neo
0.
Ultra Q.
Ultraman 0 the Chronicle.
Oh my gosh, this is like stop motion and shit.
That one looks really neat.
Well, this has got like fake Godzilla and shit in it. Ultra Galaxy Mega Monster Battle. That looks sweet.
Yeah, that was the first time I opened. I'm like, this looks cool.
Look at the back.
Oh man, this has got a lot on it. 2 movies plus specials.
Ultraman Cosmos.
Ultraman Cosmos.
Yep. Movie and TV series.
Oh, here's Shin Ultraman.
Nice.
80?
Ultraman Dina.
Ultraman 80, I think, yeah.
He will teach us about love and courage.
And courage, that's good. Ultraman, the complete series.
Ultra 7X.
Ultraman Neos. Whatever I was thinking about getting from Ultraman, it was not this.
Ultraman Ginga. Yeah, no. It was definitely not these
It's not this.
that we thought we got.
I think I remember getting Ultraman. But no, I was wrong. Ultraman Superior 8 or something.
Ultraman Superior 8 Ultra Brothers. Dang.
Ultraman had Ultra Brothers.
8 of them. Or 7, at least.
It's quite the haul.
Ultraman Geo? GD? I don't know.
Ultraman Gaia.
Gaia. Ultraman Earth, then, huh? Isn't Gaia like Earth?
It's probably GD.
GE?
I don't know. Hold on.
Ultraman RB. Rhythm and Blues. I could put this next to Kamen Rider or under U for
Ultraman Orb, the movie.
Ultraman Max. Dude, he's fighting Godzilla back here.
That's what I said.
Look at that thing. Ultraman 80.
Finally.
Ultraman
Cosmos. Ultraman Max.
Ultraman Max.
The series Ultraman Orb, the movie.
Ultra Q.
The series Ultraman the movie?
That's both. The series and the movie.
Oh, I was thinking of like Street Fighter, the game, the movie, the game.
That's what I thought.
Man.
It's a lot of Ultraman.
Did you show those?
I don't think so.
Okay, show these
Are
two.
they dubbed? Or is it all just subtitled?
Probably all sub.
Alright.
Not rated.
Ultraman Mebius.
I know you said the subtitles in one of them was messed up.
Yeah.
English subtitles.
Huh.
Well, that one.
Ultraman Kids.
Ultraman Nexus. So, very many cools. That's awesome.
Awesome, man.
So many.
Alright.
Thank
Need a new
you.
Shelf.
Yeah,
we
you
do.
need like a bookshelf just for the Ultra, the Sentai, and the Kamen. Well, thank you so much, Steven. We appreciate it. This will go on the shelf with those. And then, I don't know, maybe we can react to this at some point. I also love Power Rangers, so I've watched more Power Rangers than I have like Super Sentai. So I'm probably more interested in Super Sentai, just to see like what the original stories were like. But it's so heavy.
I gotta brush up on my Ultraman so I can watch Christopher Sean series.
Yeah, the new series on Netflix. Very true. All right. Well then, Steven, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No. It's squished.
We will make sure we take care of these and put them away on the shelf. Thank you, Calvin.
You're welcome.
Bye, Steven.
Bye. Bye, everybody. While Aaron does that, we want to thank you for watching this mailbag and everything else that we do. We love our fans, and we like to give you things to enjoy, like this. But if you want more, if we're not giving you enough here, go to blindwave.com where we have everything that we do, and full length, and early access.